this call from this guy. He's got a storage tank on a boiler, and the relief valve on the storage tank keeps blowing when the water's heating up for a heating cycle. And there's been 3 plumbers over there changing all kinds of parts and relief valves, and so the boiler relief valve's not leaking. It's the storage tank relief valve that's leaking. So I mean, he wants me to go by there and see if I can figure out. I'm thinking it might have something to do with maybe the high limit on the boiler. The boiler water's going through too hot and heating that for some reason. He said it's not over. It could be the aquastat, you know, on the storage tank. Keep heating that hot water up too hot. Something's gone woke on it. We'll have to figure. Something's gone wokey.
Turn right at the stop sign.
So I'm gonna go over there and see if I can figure out what's going on. I think it's got something to do with either the you know, the aquastat on the storage tank isn't shutting off. Something like that. Or the boiler water's maybe too hot. Somebody turned the high limit up.
1 1/4 miles.
Something's not right. He's got to run in the water to run this. It's got a set at 180. Problem is, he's got no expansion tank on the water line, and he's got this pressure reducing valve here. So what's happening is your water's heating. That pressure reducing valve is a check valve. It's building pressure, and it's going to blow the relief valve. And that's what it's doing. It's taking what, 18 minutes or so to build up, and then it starts leaking.
I don't even think it's 18 minutes. Sometimes my kid will get out of the shower.
Yeah.
I'll come
And this is the
downstairs.
3rd relief valve they changed.
Correct. There was a.
So we got to do is got to put an expansion tank right here off that 3/4 T with a special tank. I ain't gonna do it today, but I can get it. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that the boiler temperature doesn't go crazy high.
Yeah.
Have you been watching that? No.
No.
Oh, none of these other guys could figure this out. Oh, unbelievable, huh?
Show you their test.
So does that make sense what I said?
Unplug that. This is a tough one. Why am I unplugging that? For 5 years it's been plugged in and working great.
Well, you have to keep that high limit in there. If he pulls it out, what could be happening is this boiler could be heating up too much.
Right. And that could have happened over the last 3 weeks. But this has been.
So I'll tell you what you want to do. When this thing starts dribbling, right?
Yeah.
Go upstairs and open the kitchen sink faucet and let a little bit of the pressure out and see if it stops. And then I'll tell you exactly, that means you're building too much pressure.
Well, I know we're building too much pressure. That's why 3/4 of the way through this heat cycle, it pops a fucking thing.
Yeah, because that's what's happening.
And I mean, that's real basic stuff. But
I just want to make sure the boiler temperature's not going too high.
Yeah, yeah.
It could be that this is going up, you know, 200, 300, 250, and getting too hot. You're saying 3/4 of it it will.
Yeah. And 3/4 of the way through its heating cycle.
Yeah, I think that's what our problem is. You got the. Did you say you got 90 pounds coming in? You need this to drop it down to 60.
Yeah, I've dropped it down to below 80.
Oh, so you're still high. You're still high at 80.
Still high, but
Are you at 80?
We like it good hard shaft, probably 75.
Well, that could be another reason why your pressure's so high in the flipping
For
tank.
5 years, everything's
Supposed to
fine.
be 60.
I could lower that a little bit.
I think you should lower it. How long ago was it that you raised it?
It's been that way since I moved in.
75 pounds?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Since the day we moved in.
Why are all these lights on? All these zones calling. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, maybe it's just the lights. They don't seem to be calling, but. And the pressure, you put the pressure reducing, you put a new pressure reducing,
yep.
all new.
All new. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be 60 pounds. I mean, I would lower this down to 60.
Okay.
Lower that down to 60. That's still pretty high. You want to try lowering it down to 60 and try it?
Yeah, we can go that
right
fast.
now, see if it's blowing the relief valve. It might stop it. Let me get my gauge. It's dripping. Go ahead, open the faucet up. Yeah. Oh, she's stopping dripping. I mean, don't forget, once you dump it in there, it's going to drip a little bit because there's water in the pipe, right?
Yeah.
Plug me in so I can see what the hell I'm doing here. And you got the faucet open upstairs?
Yep.
Not crazy bad. Let me just lower it down a little bit, man. We'll lower it down. We'll lower it down to 60.
It wasn't that high anyway.
It's not crazy high, but
Nah.
it's a little bit. So this check valve is what the issue is. All right, so it's 60 now.
Good.
Go shut the faucet off upstairs. Yeah, so by opening the faucet, we stop the pressure from building. Need an expansion tank here. That's what we need. That's it. Simple. Yeah, this is not crazy high. 170. That's not the problem. All right, so she stopped dripping. I lowered that down to 60, but we still need the expansion tank.
Yeah, that's not a fix. That's just.
So you see what happens
I get
is?
it.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
If we didn't have this pressure reducing valve, it would just expand back in the water main, and then it would never build pressure.
Just enough.
Okay? Just want to make sure I'm high enough here.
So what's the price tag on this expansion tank?
Not going to be cheap. Yeah, see, we're at 80 pounds already, this fucker. That's pretty high. I'm at 80 now.
Yeah, because I shut the faucet. You said it while I had the faucet open.
Go ahead and open it. It's still high. This fucking pressure reducing valve might be the issue. It's not shutting off. That's what my problem might be. Yeah. Because I'm at 85. All right, so we dropped it down. I'm at 50. I'm at 50 with it open. All right, shut it off. All right, so I'm at 50 when we shut the faucet off, and watch this build up.
Yep.
This is going up, 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 up. At 125, it's going to blow the relief valve. That's what's happening. It's building pressure. See it going up?
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it over here on the gauge
That's
there.
building pressure from the street.
No, it's not building pressure from the street. It's building pressure from from there. It's heating water, it's expanding. You got no expansion tank, and it's building pressure.
That much.
We're going to see how high it goes up.
That's crazy to go up that much.
Well, at least I'm here explaining it to you. No one else could fucking do it, right? No one else could tell you what was going on, could they? Yes or no?
No.
All right. We'll call you back with a price on a change in the expand. Look at it, it's climbing.
All right, drip.
Huh?
Just drip.
Oh, it's only 85, 80, not even 90 psi. It shouldn't be dripping at that point.
There was just 1-2 drops.
This is a 125, I think. 105 BTU. What's the pressure? 150 psi. Or 200. It should be 150 psi. Yeah, see, it's not.
No, it was just 2 single drops.
Well, I mean, it could be what was in the.
My temperature's fine, the pressure in the boiler's fine.
Well, we're at 95 now. 95 psi.
Okay.
That's pretty high. And climbing.
When this is on. Yep.
We're at 100. Look at, we're at 100.
Yeah.
So it's building pressure. It's climbing above 100. 105. Wow.
But it's,
There's our problem right there, guy. Look at the pressure.
okay, so what is supposed to be going on with this pressure?
Look at, we're at 110.
Yeah. You're supposed to be down at 80?
At one, I told you what's happening. You got no expansion tank there. With this check valve, if you want to take this out, we're gonna have too much pressure in the house at 90 pounds.
Yep.
Look at 120. 120. That relief valve's gonna open now. Go look at it. I bet you it's leaking. The relief valve's doing its job.
Don't know if it's the,
Oh, it ain't reliefed yet, but
don't know if it's that.
oh, it's 150 psi. Wow, that's a lot of pressure. It shut off. Wow, look at we're at almost 130 psi.
Okay.
That's way too high. Look at it. Gonna fucking blow. You're gonna blow you into next week.
I believe you.
Wow.
What's the solution? A new valve where you're standing?
No, I said what we're gonna do is we're gonna put an expansion tank up there on a cold water line.
Yeah.
For the hot water tank, and then that should stop it from expanding. Okay?
It's gonna stop it from expanding over there.
Well, the whole water line's expanding. It's not just here.
It's all part of the loop.
The whole thing's doing it. That's bad.